Slim Thug is the worst. I often refer to him as stupid because he says some of the dumbest things, but that's the same thing that make me like him. Why? Because he's not scared to make himself look silly. A lot of people say this man is a creeper. I wouldn't call him that. Yeah, I wouldn't call him that because he ain't got no Diddy charges. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. But he does think with his pecker. Yeah, he thinks with his little pecker most of the time. You know what I mean? But this one right here, this one right here is crazy. This man say he was waiting on his time with Meg Thee Stallion Walker. She brought him out in Houston, and at the Coachella, she danced to two of his songs, Still Tipping, and she danced to Thug From Around the Way. That got to be a sign. Yeah, for him, that got to be a sign. Why? She keep winking at him. You know what I mean? Despite Meg Thee Stallion being in a relationship right now, this is Slim Thug's conversation, and that's what I'm talking about, Slim. Look, Meg Thee Stallion do a whole lot of twerking, even got a pass just like most people, you know what I mean? But in 2025, Meg ain't worried about no sugar daddy Slim. Let's just be honest, let's just be real. If she wanted Slim, she'd had him already. Point blank, I'm gonna say that again. If Meg Thee Stallion wanted Slim Thug, she'd had him already. Let's just be honest, let's just be real. Worst thing about this guy, which does kind of make him kind of creepy, bro, he just sits in that car looking at everything moving. And we not talking about the wolves. He's not looking at the wolves that's smelling his scent and knows that he sits outside of a gym that they know Rashard Kelly sometimes attends, you know what I mean? Because he's one of the trainers. We attend that motherfucker sometimes, you know what I mean? Niggas know the gym everybody go to in Houston, so he's not looking at the wolves. He's looking at the snappy nappy dugout. Yeah, he's spouting and scouting out some pussy. You know what I mean? Slim Thug, how many STDs have you had, bro? But that's another one. You know, we ain't got to get in your personal business, but niggas that act like that finish last, bro. And that be the last niggas, black, white, or orange, that them women want to touch. They ain't trying to contract nothing. Even Nick Carter is giving women STDs that are turning into cancerous. It's turning into stage 2 cancer. You know what I mean? Come on. That HPV turning into all type of shit. Chlamydia, gonorrhea. You got all type of your STDs out there that you must watch for women. I must tell you that. But let's get into what Slim Thug talking about.
I see the Stallion dancing to Thug From Around the Way and Still Tipping. If that ain't a, hey, I want you daddy call, I don't know what is. So I'm just waiting on my day, kid. I'm just waiting on her to come to Houston and hit my line like, hey, I'm in the town, pick me up. You know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time at this point. She brought me out in Houston. You know she got a crush on me by this point. She danced to 2 of my songs. I say I'm in there. I think I'm in there. What y'all think? I probably can't keep her, I ain't gonna lie. She a lot of energy, you can tell from the twerking. You can tell from the twerking. I ain't gonna let her kill me. I can't pop a Viagra every day, goddamn. Well, we can have a good time. I'll catch you in the city. Put you in that Spectrum, one of these drop top voices, we'll have a good time, man. I ain't got the daily energy though. I better kill myself, y'all. Just Slim Thug. Rapper has a stroke. Too many Viagra. Trying to keep up with the Stallion. Man, I'll just be praying for good luck. You know what I'm saying? Might get lucky one day. Slim Thug, you been throwing cringe game at me. See, you say that, but why is she dancing to my songs at Coachella? Y'all throwing cringe for thinking that anything cringe. Why would she come to Houston? She bring me out on stage with her to perform with her. Y'all is cringe. I'm just showing love to the rapper from the city. I'm big up in Meg Thee Stallion. Cause she's from the city of Houston. I'm always, just like Beyonce, them the queens. We gonna turn them up. It's y'all be cringe. Y'all people, why is he saying that? Y'all the weirdos. We be on stage together. We got pictures together, all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the video. I'm the video hoe. Big in Texas video. Oh, shit, my drop. You talking about some cringe. What are you talking about? She was in the drop top. Shout out my boy Ferris. Yeah, but nah, we gonna always extra rep Megan and everybody else too. We love everybody, all the girls out.
Slim, these bitches don't want you, man. Let's just be honest, let's just be real. They don't want you, bro. You are used goods, man. You are used goods. Matter of fact, they got a term. In down south, they got a term for niggas like Slim. Them women call Slim community dick. Community dick. I mean, what he got, his little pecker, is for any woman that chooses to have it that day. She want it Monday. He's the type of nigga they don't want to see on Tuesday. Maybe they hit him up every other Monday. Maybe every other Monday. Two, 3 Mondays. 2 or 3 Mondays out the month. You know what I mean? He might get a little snappy dugout, but other than that, them women ain't trying to be tied to you, man. Yeah, women ain't trying to be tied to none of you niggas that think y'all just got it made and y'all are so pimp. You know, if you a so pimp, bro, they be having women lined up around your motherfucking car. Yeah, you've been celebritized, man. You've been celebritized. So if them women wanted you so bad, it'd be just like it be in LA. You know what I mean? For the celebrities, you go out. Everybody circles you. Nobody circles Slim Thug in Houston, bro. It's just another nigga. Old stupid ass, big ass Slim. You know what I mean? Real shit. That's all, man. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Everybody around the world don't know that. Everybody thinks Slim Thug is a prize in Houston, but no. He's just another nigga. On top of that, the North Side don't fuck with him. They don't fuck with him. Real shit. Leave Meg Thee Stallion alone, bro. Just because you see these women doing what they do, they could be virtual whores, you know, virtual whores. You'll be surprised. You see a woman twerking on Instagram and shit every day, and she tell you she ain't fucked in months. It's just, you can't go by what it look like, bro. Most of the time, it ain't that. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Drop it in the comments. Slim Thug said some stupid shit. I ain't gonna drag him too much. He's just a normal nigga, bro. At least he ain't got no daddy charges. I will say that. At least we ain't know nothing about him like that. Should have stayed with Latoya Luckett. Maybe at this age you wouldn't be searching like that and known as a community dick having ass nigga. You know what I mean? Look, drop it in the comments. You don't want to be known as nigga. Not in 2025. It doesn't pay. Get you some money. Go play the right way. You know what I mean? Get you some money and go play the right way. Leave them women alone on the street. Why? You ask to get that's sexual harassment. You can't just be Emmett Tillin. Yeah, you can't be Emmett Tillin out this bitch, bruh. That shit'll get you locked up, man. I'm just being honest. Drop it in the comments, man. I'm just being real. Squash from the
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap. People tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business. Big